Thank you for joining Henny for Your Thoughts. Make sure you subscribe. Today, I'll be reading from a post by Frank Ski from The Frank Ski Show at WHUR-FM regarding the woman in the thumbnail, Serena Williams, and her makeup. And this is the Facebook post, and I will be reading the comments. This is Serena Williams. I love her, but we talking about it on Frank Ski Show, WHUR-FM. Trying to understand. Does anyone have thoughts? OMG, not Serena. Why would you support speaking negatively on someone you say that you love, no matter her choices? You should just choose to build her up instead of tearing her down. Exactly. I'm not a fan of their radio platform, but I decided to tune in yesterday. When I heard their comments about Serena, it saddened me to know that two people, Frank Ski and Nina Brown, who are supposed to be professional, would stoop to such a low level of ignorance. Not only did they get gratification from insulting her about her looks, but they took it a step further and invited people to go to their Facebook and IG pages to look and call into the radio station with their comments. Why would they devote a whole segment of their radio platform, along with their social media platforms, to insult a person about their physical appearance? Very disturbing, very unprofessional. Why aren't people allowed to be honest when it's someone like this? She looks a hot mess. It's not about how she looks to you, but how she feels about herself. And if her self-esteem is low now, it's for sure lower after comments like these. That's all I'm saying. I have nothing to say about how other people live their life. Serena is a natural, beautiful, brown-skinned lady, and I love tennis. I have no comment on her makeup. All women have bad makeup day. If you go to her IG page, you can clearly see that in the last several pictures, her skin is lighter and it looks like she's getting Botox in her lips and fillers in her face. She certainly doesn't look like Serena from when she first stepped on the scene. Now, I love Queen Serena just like everyone else, but she is clearly adjusting her appearance. I pray everything is okay with her. No. She looks just like the characters from White Chicks. It's sad that rich people can't have moments. Lord knows most of us be looking like bums at Walmart. Where's the lie, though? Come on, y'all. Can we just chalk this up to bad lighting, bad makeup, a bad color for her hair, and press photoshopping? She is not wearing contacts. This pic is from the same photo shoot on the same day. She still looks normal here. Be careful how you talk about people. It was done to Michael Jackson, too. Mike was on stage. He had to cover this up. I have his disease. I'm white and losing my skin pigmentation on all of my limbs. It's called vitiligo. He used a glove and makeup to cover it up. People claimed he was trying to be white. Leave her alone. If she wants to paint her face green, then let her be. She caved. Girl, you are one of the greatest. You shouldn't have to worry about acceptance. They should. Tell them to fit into your world, not the opposite. This saddens me more because she has a biracial daughter. What is this teaching her? I'm a bit sick of seeing these images. When I've seen her in competition, during interviews, this is not what I see. Further, if she's experiencing discoloration, it may be related to medicine or a condition. My sister, for example, was on medication that temporarily lightened her skin. Are we jerking off sharing a doctored image of a black female powerhouse in 2021, given everything we are dealing with? Further, her husband loves her in a way that those who are sharing these images couldn't even attempt to do. Stop it! Girl, I thought the photo was fake till I saw it on her page. LOL. I honestly think it's bad makeup. You know, the makeup that looks good in a studio and photos with hella editing. I'll just say it. I don't believe she had anything done. But let's be honest. She has never been good at hair or makeup. She is an attractive woman that occasionally gets it right and damn right nails it. Most times she fails. Also, when we are naturally blessed with thick lips, they get thicker with age. weight gain, and childbirth. So I'm on the fence with the lips. I believe she is a beautiful woman. However, these pictures are not the most flattering. Maybe it's just bad makeup job. This really looks like the Wayans brothers in White Chicks. I'm just saying. They got her looking like the whitewashed Derek Jackson from Living Large. Lost and turned out. That's makeup, not skin lightening. You can clearly see how brown her legs remain compared to her horrible makeup. Due to COVID, I think she applied that makeup herself. Here's a recent picture of her with her normal brown skin. Everyone calm down. She still looks the same as before. It's just the makeup. The makeup artist obviously wasn't the best. She wants to be like her daughter. Black women in their white supremacist persona. It's just a bad makeup job and awful lighting. The rest of her photos are normal. You should go help her next time. Okay. The games society plays on a person's mind. Got blacks looking like white, white looking like blacks. If we take away the color issues and look at each other as human, what a beautiful world this would be. She looks better with black skin. Just a bad makeup artist. Wrong color foundation, way too light. Lost and brainwashed, needs knowledge of self. White supremacy is real. They dictate what the definition of beauty looks like and bombard us with positive images of Europeans for decades and negative images of people of color. What makes you hate yourself the way you look and love them so much? I didn't even recognize her. How is that Serena? All these black men out here. You knew the game was over when she married that white guy. Sleeping with the enemy. God, the people you gave a brain to are not using them. Y'all see one picture and automatically assume she altered her skin color. Which one of you bright people went on her page to look at her pics? If you did, you'll see the beautiful black woman she is. Some of y'all makeup is hideous daily. Get a life, people. Really? I say leave her alone and stop the judgment. That's what's wrong with the world. Stop judging how and why. She's beautiful and it's her decision. Have a beautiful Mother's Day to all the moms. Looks black and proud to me. It's the makeup. Serena, I love you, sis. Her beauty team failed her this day. Her legs are still dark. Her face is botched and scary looking. Wow, what happened to Serena? She looks exactly like White Chicks. It's scary and it's not a good look. Black is beautiful. This, on the other hand, we are the worst. It's a bad makeup job. What is it to talk about? Let's discuss the crime and homelessness in our communities. You know me. I could care less. I will say this. Serena is not just a world-renowned athlete. She is one of the recognized persons on the planet. Serena knew what her makeup looked like when she got it done. Serena knew what her makeup looked like when she took the photos. Serena knew what she looked like when the photos were done. Serena knew what she looked like when she picked which photos should be put out to the world. Serena has never been a fashion icon. Her makeup and hair has never been on point her entire career. This is more of the same. So if you go on her page, she has pics from around the same time that look entirely different. Broke my heart. You gave in to the bullies about your looks. You were a goddess already. Smack to the face of every dark-skinned little girl who looked up to you beyond the medals. No one bullied her. Yeah, they constantly said she was manly looking and whatnot, so I guess she tried to enhance her features. She didn't look like that about a month ago. Ladies, stop saying you love yourself and who you are, but going to get all these cosmetic surgeries. People are dying and destroying God's beauty with this nonsense. Self-love from within. To hell what society say, you're beautiful creatures naturally, and we want all the imperfect flaws that come with you. Please, stop. And that's part of the problem. You shouldn't be talking about it. Whatever she does, mind your business. Every Kardashian is a whole other person, even if you don't agree, even with the skin. My point? Everything doesn't have to be discussed. People feel they are entitled. Doesn't matter if you like it or hate it. Stop putting people down. Regardless, even if they make bad decisions, it is their decision. Play music, talk about issues, not people, and move the hell on. Y'all bring up the most irrelevant issues. Out of all her pictures, you pick this one and make a whole issue out of picture. Nothing she said, not her views were a matter. No different than when the media uses a suspect's mugshot instead of their grad pic or professional headshot. Now you got people in an uproar because she looks a little lighter. Probably just makeup. Let her live her life. I really hope it's just bad makeup job that she couldn't notice that this doesn't look the greatest for her. She, like we all, likely took a bad pick, and that's all right. I just hope she's not attempting to permanently adjust her looks, because that reminds me of another sister, and that's self-hate. We come in all shades of brown, and they are all beautiful shades. Our noses and lips create us, and we need to not bend to such vain materialistic trends that's been going on since these reality shows targeted mainly urban communities that started coming on around or about early to mid 2000s. This is speaking in general because the enhanced bodies and other surgical procedures, face altering as well, have just gotten out of control. The song Unpretty by TLC is the perfect theme of today's world. She looks crazy. Clearly she is bleaching. She needs counseling with the blonde wig and colored contacts too. She needs to stop with the plastic surgery too. Shake my head. Looks like she has gone the way of Mr. Sosa and Lil' Kim. She looks terrible, and it's sad that she hates the skin that she's in. She resembles Bob from The Martin Show. I'm a Serena fan, but this is ridiculous, and I'm not gonna soften the blow. She looks terrible. I am so confused. I think that she was such a beautiful woman. Why would she do this? Poor thing. Oh, looks like she's trying to go for the Beyonce's mother look. Self-hate is real. Y'all know most black women in the public eye try their best to look Caucasian. It's really sad Serena is no exception. The fact that a black radio host is putting up a photo with bad lighting of a beautiful black woman for people to trash her in the comments should be concerning in itself. Do better, SMH. Wow, she looks like Leono from the Thundercats. You were so beautiful the way you were. She definitely looks darker in the picture to the right. Somebody lying. Her husband married her with the original complexion. Why do this? Don't crop the feet out that picture either. I hate her whole team for setting her up like this. I blame the makeup and the stylist. I can see why she did it. I heard black women would make fun of her skin like black men do me. Jealousy, saying stupid shit like, I can't believe it. She looks foolish as fuck. This is what happens to people who are introduced into a system of more of everything. You become a product of the environment. Remember that kid from Gary, Indiana? I don't know who the fuck that is, but I do know who the fuck it ain't. So, is this plastic surgery and wrong shade of makeup? Man, she looked like dude, and she bleaching her skin like Mike to look white. This is a damn shame. What in the White Chicks movie with Krispy Kreme powdered donuts is going on here? Thanks for posting, Frank Ski. She obviously wants to have light skin. The person behind the championships has always been interesting to me. The worst part, black people on the post acting like they don't know what time it is. Considering her track record, the Bears are who we thought they were. She looks like a fucking man. Is she related to Sammy Sosa? Maybe it's the wrong shade of makeup. Why is she so light? What? That first pic looks like from the movie White Chicks. Had to do a double take. I thought the picture was a joke. Self-love is critical. Fire the makeup artist and hairstylist. They don't give a fuck about you, sis. No need to be paying someone hundreds of dollars and the wig looking like one of them synthetic wigs from the hair store. I love her though. I hope a sister didn't do this to another sister. Rich people don't give a fuck because they have so much money, they don't deal with regular people. Just looks like a photo of her relaxing. Looks the same when she competing, and plus she may be training, not concerned about cameras. Just saying. It truly disappoints me when black celebrities act as if they are ashamed of their skin color. She's a beautiful black woman as her original color. No need to change.